Third reading na tayo niya.
Hi, boss. Sir, 4 o'clock po.
Session is called to order. Everybody is requested to rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiging, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong paghaw, may nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagbibigay. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walamit pagsikta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga apil at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing for a minute of silent prayer and meditation. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we suspend session for a few minutes.
Session is suspended. Session resume. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to call the roll of members.
The Secretary is directed to call the roll of members.
Roll call of members, honorable representatives. Abad, Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acharon, Akop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay Bilyar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilia, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maravida, Brosas, Bulot Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Kanama, Kari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Fredenil, Katamko, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Cirilles, Chavez, Chipeco, Co, Cuanco, Culiantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisologo, Cua, Quaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Dalog, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, De Losa Montalia, Dimaporo Abdullah, Dimaporo Khalid, Duavit, Durano, D. Elago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ivardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose, Garcia Albano, Garin Richard, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Guana Cristina, Gomart, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio Dong, Gonzales Fernando, Goriseta, Gulias, Hernandez, Herrera D, Hofer, Alusos, Javier, Ko, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Lim Kay Chong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Loyola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Suarto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez Malañaon, Waminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roa Puno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque Ari, Roque Roelio, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shirley, Teada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Turabi Nataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Beretta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villapuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Melesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Samora Marcamen, Samora Ronaldo, Sarate, Subiri. Mr. Speaker, the roll call shows that 198 members responded to the call.
With 198 responding to the call, the chair declares the presence of a quorum. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the deferment of the approval of the journal of the previous session.
Is there any objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we now proceed with the reference of business and request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of bills and resolutions on first reading, as well as communications and committee reports. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read for first reading resolutions and bills.
Reference of business, resolutions, House Solution 836 condemning in the strongest possible terms the beheading of German national Jürgen Gustav Kanter, Septi Castello.
to the Committee on Public Order and Safety,
House Resolution 837, directed the Committee on Human Rights to inquire into the February 24, 2017 extrajudicial killings of farmers, Representative Casilaw, Zarate, and several others.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 838, direct the Committees on Human Rights and Agrarian Reform to inquire into the February 25, 2017 extrajudicial killings, Representative Casilaw, Zarate, and several others.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 839, direct the appropriate committee to investigate the accident in Tanay Rizal, Representative Gatchalian.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 840, urging the appropriate committee to examine and review Republic Act 9160, Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
Committee reports, report numbers 153 and 154, House Bill numbers 5202 and 5203.
to the Committee on Rules,
Additional reference of business, resolution, House Resolution 862, expressing the profound condolences of the House on the demise of Mr. Anastasio S. Advincula, father of Representative Alex L. Advincula of the 3rd District of Cavite, Representatives Alvarez, Fariñas, and Suarez.
to the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider bills under calendar of business for Thursday and Friday. And Mr. Speaker, pursuant to our rules, allow me to put forth an omnibus motion for the consideration of the following. House Bill number 5001 under Committee Report number 103, House Bill 5002 under Committee Report number 104, House Bill 5003 under Committee Report number 105, House Bill 1926 under Committee Report 106, House Bill 5051 under Committee Report number 111, House Bill 5052 under Committee Report number 112, House Bill 5060 under Committee Report 113, House Bill 622 under Committee Report 114, House Bill 1341 under Committee Report 115, House Bill 5069 under Committee Report 118, House Bill 5070 under Committee Report number 119, House Bill 5071 under Committee Report number 120, House Bill 5078 under Committee Report number 121, House Bill 5079 under Committee Report number 122, House Bill 5123 under Committee Report number 125, House Bill 5146 under Committee Report number 129, House Bill 5147 under Committee Report number 130, House Bill 5148 under Committee Report number 131, House Bill 5149 under Committee Report number 132, House Bill 5150 under Committee Report number 133, House Bill 3179 under Committee Report number 134, House Bill 5160 under Committee Report number 140, House Bill 5161 under Committee Report number 141, House Bill 5162 under Committee Report number 142. So move, Mr. Speaker.
there is a motion to approve, omnibus motion to approve for second reading. For those who are in favor, please say aye. Those who are against, say nay. The ayes have it. The bills are approved for second reading. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, I move that we take up bills on third reading. And I move that we approve on third reading House Bill number 4924 and direct the Secretary General to read the title thereof and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
the Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill for third reading.
House Bill number 4924, an act dividing Barangay Magugpo in the city of Tagum, province of Davao del Norte into 5 distinct independent barangays to be known as Barangay Magugpo Poblacion, Barangay Magugpo East, Barangay Magugpo West, Barangay Magugpo North, and Barangay Magugpo South. Roll call of members. Consideration House Bill number 4924. Abad, Abaya, Abayon, Abilianosa, Abu, Abueg, Acharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay Villar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagiching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Bautista Bandigan, Belaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bulutbigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixturbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Cirilles, Chávez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalán, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Dalog, Daza, De Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, Del Oso Montalla, de Maporo, Duabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentebella, Garbin, García, García Albano, Garin, Gasataya, Gachelian, Gerón, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Goriseta, Bullas, Hernández, Herreradi, Hofer, Halasos, Javier, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Limcaychong, Lobrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangutadatu, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Nolasco, Núñez Malañaon, Huaminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Pandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia Gabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramiresato, Ramos, Relámpagos, Revilla, Robapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Suarez, Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Turabinataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uybareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villanueva, Villaperte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Vilago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Zarate, Subiri.
With a vote of 197 affirmative, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill number 4924 is hereby approved for third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider on third reading House Bill number 4925, and for this purpose, may we request the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and proceed with the nominal voting for third reading.
House Bill number 4925, an act dividing the one barangay municipality of Dumalneg in the province of Ilocos Norte into 3 distinct and independent barangays to be known as Barangay Calao, Barangay Kabaritan, and Barangay Kibel. Roll call of members, consideration of House Bill number 4925. Abad, Abaya, Bayan, Villanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acharon, Ako, Pacosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay Villar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Casillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bulutbigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixtorbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Cerilles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisolgo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Dalog, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, de Bensor, del Mar, del Rosario, de Los Montalia, de Maporo, de Wabit, Durano, Di, Elago, Enverga, Enrique, Eriguel, Ermita Buhayn, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentebella, Garbin, García, García Albano, Garin, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Gog, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Curseta, Gullas, Hernández, Herrerdi, Hofer, Alasos, Xavier, Conghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Leachon, Lilim, Kaichong, Lobrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Minding, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Tulasco, Núñez, Maleñaon, Maminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Pimisio, Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramiresato, Ramos, Relámpagos, Revilla, Rovapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahalis, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Savillano, Semas, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Torabi Nataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Uybereta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaperte, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Biolago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Zarate, Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 197, negative votes 0, abstention 0, House Bill number 4925 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4856, and for this purpose, may we request the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill for third reading.
House Bill number 4856, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Hinatuan, province of Surigao del Sur, and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members. Consideration of House Bill number 4856. Abad, Dabaya, Bayan, Villanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acharon, Ako, Pacosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay Villar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Bautista, Bendigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bulutbigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixtorbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Cerilles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Dalog, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, de Bensor, del Mar, del Rosario, de Los Montalia, de Maporo, Duabit, Durano, Di, Elago, Enverga, Enrique, Eriguel, Ermita Buhayn, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Berdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentebella, Garbin, García, García Albano, Garin, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Gog, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Cureseta, Gullas, Hernández, Herrerdi, Hofer, Halusos, Javier, Conghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lilim, Kaichong, Lobrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Nolasco, Núñez Maleñao, Nominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirasato, Ramos, Lampagos, Sevilla, Rowapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Sabillano, Semas, Chiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Suarez, Alvarado, Tambuting, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Turabi, Nataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Barreta, Vargas, Vargas, Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaperte, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Zarate, Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 197, House Bill number 4856 is hereby approved for third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4854. And for this purpose, we request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is
House Bill
directed to
number
read the number
4854.
of the bill for third reading.
Multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Tacloban, province of Quezon, and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 4854. Abad, Abaya, Abayon, Abilianosa, Abu, Abweg, Acharon, Akop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay, Villar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Arbison, Narcilias, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabi, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bugtog, Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Urbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catampo, Caetano, Celeste, Serapica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chepeco, Coanco, Coliantes, Cortes, Cortuna, Cusalan, Cristrologo, Cua, Coresma, Cueva, Dalipid, Dalog, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, di Rosario, di Los Montalla, di Maporo, Duabit, Doraño, di Ilago, Inverga, Irice, Irgel, Ermita Buain, Escudera, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardoni, Pariñas, Fernando Ferrer, Perrior, Florendo, Flores, Portuno, Puentebella, Garbin, García, García Albano, Garin, Gasatay, Gachilia, Gerongo, Gómez, Gonzago, González, Gorseta, Gullias, Hernández, Herrera, Di, Hofer, Alos Hos, Javier, Co, Conghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Limkay, Chong, Lubrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangondadato, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Nolasco, Núñez, Malañao, Nuamina, Locampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Paquia, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Ponotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Peneda, Plaza, Provincia, Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirisato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahari, Salceda, Silimbangon, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Sabillano, Semas, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Suarez, si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Torabinataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Urbareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerta, Villanueva, Villaras, Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap, Yu, Zamoro, Sarati, and Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 197, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill number 4854 is hereby approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4855, and for this purpose, may we direct the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and call the roll for third reading.
House Bill 485555, an act establishing a multi-species hatchery in the municipality of Quezon, province of Quezon, and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 4855. Abad, Abaya, Abayo, Nabilianosa, Abo, Abweg, Atcharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Agdipay, Bilyar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Argones, Arbison, Arcilias, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Abagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Basaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista, Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Piason, Billones, Veron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bugtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Sirapica, Cirillas, Chavez, Chepeco, Coanco, Coliantes, Cortes, Tortuna, Cosalang, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Dalog, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de Loso Montaña, Di Maporo, Duabit, Durano, Di Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escuder, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardoni, Pariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Periol, Ploirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentavilla, Garbin, Garcia, Garcia Albano, Garin, Gasataya, Gachanyan, Neron, Go Gomez, Gonzaga, González, Gorseta, Gulias, Hernández, Heradio, Hopper, Halosos, Javier, Co, Congun, Labad-Labad, Lakson, Lakban, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lechon, Lee, Limcaychong, Lubrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Camarcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Noglares, Nolasco, Núñez Malañao, Nuamina, Locampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Paquiapo, Aduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pizzay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Princesa, Gabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Sabillano, Sema, Siao, Silverio, Sing, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugma, Tupas, Turabin Hatamanti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Urbareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Bilarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerta, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suarez, Villarica, Villarel, Villago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Sarati, Saubiri.
With an affirmative vote of 197, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill number 4855 is hereby approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4934. And for this purpose, may we direct the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 4934, an act creating a barangay to be known as Barangay San Isidro in the municipality of Titay, province of Zamboanga, Sibugay. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 4934. Abad, Abaya, Abayo na Villanosa, Abo, Abweg, Atcharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Agdipay, Bilyar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Cantonino, Antonio, Argones, Arbison, Arcilias, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barzaga, Patawil, Batocabi, Bautista, Bandigan, Vilar, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bulut, Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serapica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Coliantes, Cortes, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipi, Dalog, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de Loso Montala, Di Maporo, Duabit, Durano, Di Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero Espina Espino Estrella, Eusebio Bardone Pariñas, Fernando Ferrer Periol, Proirendo Flores, Fortuno, Puentebella, Garbin Garcia, Garcia Albano, Garin, Gasatay, Gatchalian, Gerongo, Gomez, Gonzaga, González, Roseta, Gullias, Hernández, Herrera D. Hofer, Haloso, Xavier Co, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lik, Limcaychon, Labrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Marculeta, Marcos Bariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Villana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Logrades, Nolasco, Noñez Malaña, Nuamina, Locampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Provincias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Romar, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Savillanos, Semasiao, Silverio, Singson, Soansing, Suarez, Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tirintino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Turabinataman, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungag, Único, Uy, Urbareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilade, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerte, Villanueva, Villaras, Raza Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Vilago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Sarati, Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 197, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill number 4934 is hereby approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4935, and for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill of 4935 and proceed with the nominal voting.
House Bill number 4935, an act creating barangay to be known as Barangay Don Albino Titaruc in the municipality of Socorro, province of Surigao del Norte. Roll call members, consideration House Bill number 4935, Abad, Abaya, Bayan, Villanosa, Abu Abeg, Alcharon, Acop, Acosta, Adjong, Adbingula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Antonino, Antonio, Aragona, Sarbizon, Arcilla, Serena, Sachenza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagachim, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Belaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Cagas, Calderon, Cabinero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilo, Castelo, Castro, Catambo, Cayetano, Celeste, Serabica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Cuanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Quezolgo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Dalog, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, De Bensor, De Mar, De Rosario, De Maporo, Duwabit, Durano, Di Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Eriguel, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Feriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentebella, Garbin, Garcia, Garin, Gasataya, Gachalian, Heron, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Groseta, Gullias, Hernández, Herrera D, Hopper, Haloso, Xavier, Co, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lechon, Lilim, Kaychong, Labrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Niepon, Noel, Nograles, Nolasco, Uaminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramos, Lampagos, Revillar, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sarmiento, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Mansing, Suarez, Tambuting, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Ubareta, Vargas, Velarde, Velasco, Viloso, Vergara, Villaperte, Villanueva, Villarica, Villarim, Yulago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Zarate, Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 198, House Bill number 4935 is hereby approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 4941, And for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill number 4941 and proceed with the nominal voting.
House Bill number 4941, an act creating Barangay Tibinoons, Barangay Rizal, the City of Makati. Roll call of members, consideration House Bill number 4941. Abad, Abaya, Bayan, Abellanosa, Abu, Abeg, Acharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Aglipay, Villar, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aragones, Abison, Arcilla, Serena, Sachensa, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batucabi, Bautista, Bendigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Brosas, Bulat Pigtang, Caldas, Calderon, Calixtrubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serabica, Cerilles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coaco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Dalog, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, De Rosario, De Los Montalia, De Maporo, Duabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Elise, Eriguel, Ermita Buhayin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardoni, Fariñas, Fernando Ferrer, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentebella, Garbin, García Albano, Garin, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Gureceta, Gullias, Hernández, Herrera D. Hofer, Jaloso, Xavier, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lilim, Kaichong, Labrigat, Lopez, Loyola, Macpacaloroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadado, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martínez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Nolasco, Núñez Malañao, Nominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong, Ortega, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Pimisilla, Sagabas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Remiresato, Ramos, Lampago, Sevilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romaldo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sacarberia, Sahali, Sanceda, Salimbango, Salo, Salon, Sanbar, Sandoval, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, Sabillano, Semas, Xiao, Silverio, Simpsons, Mansing, Suarez y Alvarado, Tambunding, Tan, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Trabi, Natamanti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy, Ibareta, Vargas, Vargas, Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco, Botera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaperte, Villanueva, Villarreal, Suarez, Villarica, Villarim, Violago, Yap, Yu, Zamora, Zarate, Subiri.
With an affirmative vote of 198, House Bill 4941 is hereby approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, at this point, may we greet some guests in the gallery? The guests of Deputy Speaker Gwendolyn Garcia of the 3rd District of Cebu. They are the Vice Mayor and Councilors of Aloginsan.
Please rise to be
Cebu.
recognized. The guest of
Vice Mayor Gakang, Councilor
Deputy
Concon,
Speaker.
Councilor Manigos, Councilor Nieves, Councilor Dialagdon, Councilor Lanya, Councilor Ibanez, and Councilor Biton.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
Likewise, Mr. Speaker, also in the gallery are the guests of the Deputy Speaker Gwendolyn Garcia. They are the Vice Mayor and
Again, the
Councilors
guest of
Asturias.
Deputy Speaker Garcia, please rise to be recognized.
Vice Mayor Adlawan, Councilor Yaras, Councilor Santoya, Councilor Caison, Councilor Fajardo, Councilor Kiamco, Councilor Balili, Councilor Migalien, and Councilor Dumdum.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
Also the guests of the Deputy Speaker Garcia, they are the Vice Mayor and Councilors of Balamban, 3rd
Please
District
rise
of
to
Cebu.
be recognized.
Councilor Borgonia, Councilor Pilapil, Councilor Monong, Councilor Climaco, Councilor Borgonia, Councilor Cabanero, Councilor Pauline, Councilor Gonzales.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
And the councilors of Barile, 3rd District of Cebu, who are the guests of the Deputy Speaker Garcia.
Please rise to be recognized. Guest of
Couns-
Deputy Speaker Garcia.
Councilor Pason, Councilor Aguilar, Councilor Gingoyan, Councilor Ewican, Councilor Flores, Councilor Ponsica, Councilor Ewican Jr., Councilor Bolo, and Councilor Bargamento.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
Also from the guests of Deputy Speaker Garcia, They are the councilors of Pinamungahan, 3rd District of Cebu.
Please rise to be
Councilor
recognized.
Canillo, Councilor Serna, Councilor Geronco, Sabagala, Councilor Managaytay, and the
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
councilors of Toledo City, who are the guests of the Deputy Speaker, Gwendolyn Garcia,
Please rise to be recognized.
Councilor Zambo, Councilor Espinosa, Councilor Zambo.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
And the guests of, may we also recognize the guests of Deputy Speaker Sandra Sema, by Sandra Sema. They are the municipal councilors and officials from
Please
Dato
rise to be
Udin Sinsuat
recognized.
and Sharif Agwak, Maguindanao.
Guest of Deputy Speaker Zema.
Vice Mayor Sinsuat, ABC President Sinsuat, Councilor Sinsuat III, Councilor Ampatuan, Councilor Ambolodto, Councilor Nur, Councilor Ante, Councilor Abbas, Councilor Pingyaman, SB Secretary Amil, and other officials. And from Sharif Agwak, Councilor Ampatuan, Councilor Malagial, Councilor
Please
Malang,
rise.
Councilor Abdullah, Councilor Agwak, Councilor Upam, Ampatuan, ABC President Agwak, SB Secretary Ibrahim, along with other officials.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
And the guests of, may we also recognize the guests of the Honorable Jose Enrique Garcia they are the employees from the city government of Balanga, province of Bataan.
Please rise to be recognized. The guest of Congressman Garcia.
Vice Mayor Gozon, Councilor Valdecañas, Councilor Nisay, Councilor Sanchez, Councilor Pizarro, Councilor Pagyo, Councilor Panganiban, Councilor Magpantay, Councilor Tranate, Councilor Marino, and the staff.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
We also have the guests of the Honorable Eric Olivares of the 1st District of Parañaque City. They are the former Representative Leopoldo San
Please rise the guest
Benaventura,
of Congressman Olivares.
the 2nd District of Camarines Sur, former Commissioner of the COA Evelyn San Benaventura, Engineer San Benaventura, Miss RG San Benaventura, Miss Leandra San Benaventura, and Miss Gay San Benaventura.
Welcome to the House of Representatives.
And we also have here the guest of the Deputy Speaker Raneo Abu, the Honorable Samuel Ocampo, who is the Municipal Mayor of San
Please
Luis,
rise to be
Batangas,
recognized.
with
Guest
his
of
wife.
Deputy Speaker Abo. Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, under the calendar of business of the day, I move that we consider House Bill 5159 on second reading as contained in Committee Report number 139, and hereby request therefore the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
The
I so
Secretary
move,
General
Mr. Speaker.
is directed to read the title of the bill for a second reading.
House Bill number 5159, an act strengthening the provision of emergency health care service to patients, further amending for the purpose Batas Pambasa Bilang 702 as amended, entitled an act prohibiting the demand of deposits or advance payments for the confinement or treatment of patients in hospitals and medical clinics in certain cases.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we recognize the chairperson of the Committee on Health, the Honorable Helen Tan, for the sponsorship of the measure.
The Honorable Tan is recognized to sponsor the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Chair of the Committee on Health would like to present Committee Report 139 on House Bill 5159. Just to cite the objective of this bill, it aims to stop the practice of hospitals and health facilities on demanding for deposits and advance payments for treatment and confinement of patients in emergency and serious cases. This bill actually amends Republic Act number 8344, and the salient features are it increases the penalties for the violation of anti-hospital deposit law. It also expands the definition of emergency care to include women in active labor and at risk of miscarriage or fetal distress. It creates a policy framework where the preservation of human life is the paramount consideration. It also includes the PhilHealth package compensation for the payment of expenses for the procedures and treatment of patients advanced by hospitals and medical facilities, and mandates the PCSO to provide assistance to indigents on emergency treatment in hospitals. This representation is now ready to accept queries on this matter if there are any.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, there being no interpolators, I move that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Is there an objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments. I
Is
so
there
move,
any
Mr.
objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, there being no other individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Is there an objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 5159. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The bill is approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 779 and hereby request the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution.
The Secretary
move, Mr.
General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 779, resolution expressing the full support of the House of Representatives to the Westminster Declaration and urging the concerned land transport agencies to faithfully implement road safety laws.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 779.
Is there an objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker,
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 814 on second reading and request that the Secretary General be instructed to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution for second reading.
House Resolution 814, resolution congratulating and commending the Cebu CFI Community Cooperative for being conferred the 2016 Gawad sa Pinakatanging Kooperatiba Platinum Award, the highest award for cooperatives given by the Land Bank of the Philippines.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 814 I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor with the resolution, please say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The resolution is hereby approved for second reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 784 on second reading and request the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 784, resolution congratulating and commending Mark Louis Ibalya for his invaluable support as head coach for Paralympian Josephine Medina, who won the bronze medal in the 2016 Summer Paralympics Games held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 784 on second reading.
As many as in favor, House Resolution 784, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. The resolution is approved.
Mr. Speaker,
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 785 on second reading and request the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution as presented.
House Resolution 784, resolution congratulating and commending Mark Louis Ibalya for his invaluable support. 785, resolution congratulating and commending Paralympian Josephine Medina for winning the bronze medal in the women's table tennis single class 8 event during the 2016 Summer Paralympian Games held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil on September 13, 2016.
Majority Leader. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 825 on second reading. Number 785, I'm sorry, on second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor of House Resolution 785, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. 785 resolution is hereby approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 825 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 825, resolution congratulating and commending the Philippine Canoe Kayak Federation Dragon Boat Team for their sterling performance in the 2016 International Canoe Federation World Dragon Boat Championships held in Moscow, Russia from September 8 to 11, 2016.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 825 on second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor, House Resolution 825, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 825 is hereby approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 826 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr.
The
Speaker.
Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution number 826.
House Resolution 826, resolution congratulating and commending Margarita Ochoa and Annie Ramirez for winning gold medals in Jiu-Jitsu in the 2016 Asian Beach Games held from September 24 to October 5, 2016 in Da Nang, Vietnam.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 826 on second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor, House Resolution 826, please say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 826 is hereby approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 827 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Resolution 827.
House Resolution 827, resolution congratulating and commending Filipino chess grandmaster Eugenio Eugen Torre for winning the bronze medal in the 47th World Chess Olympiad held in Baku, Azerbaijan on September 14, 2016.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 827 on second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor of House Resolution 827, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution number 827 is hereby approved.
Mr. Speaker,
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 761 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Resolution 781.
761.
61.
House Resolution 761, resolution expressing the profound condolences of the House of Representatives to the bereaved family of Mrs. Josalinda L. Perez, mother of Representative Florida P. Robes of the Lone District of the City of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we withdraw the consideration of House Resolution number 761. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Withdraw.
There is a motion to withdraw. The Chair hereby approve the motion. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we take up we consider on second reading House Bill number 5152 as contained in the committee report number 137, and that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill to be considered.
House Bill number 5152, an act requiring higher educational institutions to report participation in program support expenditures in all college athletic programs.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the chairperson of the Committee on Higher and Technical Education is here to sponsor the bill, and she has manifested that the explanatory note thereof, which is attached to the bill, be considered as a sponsorship of the said measure. So
Any objection to the motion? The Chair is none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpolate on the said bill, I move that we terminate the period of interpolation.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, there being no committee or individual amendments, I move that we terminate the period of amendments.
Any objection to the motion? The Chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 5152. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor, House Bill number 5152, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. The bill is hereby approved for second reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize the Honorable Deputy Speaker Gwendolyn Garcia of the 3rd District of Cebu, who wishes to rise on a matter of personal and collective privilege. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Deputy Speaker is recognized to deliver his privileged speech.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today on a matter of personal and collective privilege because the Cebu Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center has once again made headlines, and as in the past 3 years, for all the wrong reasons. Last year, I delivered a privileged speech in this August hall to raise the issues of gross mismanagement and the proliferation of the illegal drug trade in the CPDRC under the watch of the incumbent governor of Cebu, Hilario Davide III. During my term as governor, the CPDRC was hailed the world over. The video of the inmates performing Michael Jackson's Thriller went viral on YouTube, garnering over 50 million views. The world took notice of how we redefined rehabilitation through music and dance. The CPDRC dancing inmates made international headlines, bringing recognition and pride to Cebu and our country. Michael Jackson's choreographer, Travis Payne, traveled to Cebu, like countless other tourists, to witness our work with the provincial jail. The dancing inmates were featured by CNN, BBC, Australian Broadcasting, the New York Times, and several other news outfits hailing CPDRC's ingenious rehabilitation program for our inmates. But the once world-class showcase and best practice model is no more. The current leadership of the province, either by sheer incompetence or shameless complicity, has brought the CPDRC to its sad and sorry state today. This is the same governor whose name in an honor list of governors who supposedly helped stem the illegal drug trade was erroneously spelled Hilarios Davide. Hilarious, but it's not funny. One would think that my speech then would have been more than sufficient to serve as a wake-up call for Governor Davide to get his act together and recognize that he was duty-bound to immediately address the serious issues confronting the provincial jail. And yet, 7 months later, the situation in the CPDRC, instead of improving, has only gotten a lot worse. Social media was abuzz last week when news broke out that Amnesty International expressed concern over the dawn raid conducted at the CPDRC Tuesday, February 28th. Amnesty International was reacting to photos which landed in the local dailies as well as circulated online, showing the inmates being stripped naked and huddled in the jail quadrangle. This happened during the Greyhound operation conducted by a composite team of PIDEA, PNP, and the AFP. Critics of the president were quick to compare the operation to the concentration camps built by Nazi Germany during World War II. These same critics, however, whether out of sheer ignorance or malice, mistakenly and misleadingly attributed the raid and the possible violation of the inmates' rights to their usual favorite target, President Rodrigo Duterte. How wrong they were. Amnesty International, consistently critical of the president and his war on drugs, was quick to denounce the raid to be a cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment of prisoners. I wholeheartedly agree. But let us set the record straight. The order did not come from President Duterte. The order came from Governor Hilario Davide himself. This irrefutable fact was confirmed by PIDEA spokesman Derek Carrion. According to him, the order to strip the inmates naked came from the provincial governor. For after all, under Section 1731 of the Revised Administrative Code of 1917, the governor is the keeper of the jail. Vice President Leni Robredo, during a visit to Cebu last Saturday, was also quick to condemn the raid. And, like Amnesty International, the Vice President cited possible violations of Republic Act 9745 or the Anti-Torture Act. She described the treatment of the inmates as, and I quote, troubling, cruel, and inhuman, as well as nakakabigla and nakakabahala. Again, I wholeheartedly agree with her. However, I'm not sure if the Vice President was aware that it was Davide, her party mate from the Liberal Party, who ordered the raid and the stripping naked of the inmates. The CPDRC under Governor Davide has become fodder for bad press. From epic jail to epic fail. I grieve with my fellow Cebuanos for its lost glory, which is now but a distant memory. As the hashtags that went viral say of the CPDRC inmates, gipasayaw sa una, gihubuan karon. It has been 7 months since the last raid in August, which saw the confiscation of drugs, drug paraphernalia, and other contraband items from the inmates at the CPDRC. 7 months later, in another Greyhound raid, once again, drugs and drug paraphernalia and other contraband items were confiscated from the inmates. One wonders what Governor Davide had been doing since the last raid to address the problems besetting the provincial jail. Well, in this second raid, he certainly has outdone himself. For he not merely ordered another raid, he has acted so carelessly as to court not only controversy but also possible criminal prosecution. To summarize, there are two issues here. First, that the drug trade inside the CPDRC continues to flourish. And second, that the conduct of the raid that has caused Amnesty International, other human rights groups, netizens, and other ordinary citizens to rightfully decry as abhorrent and violative of the rights of the inmates. Both issues have a common denominator. Governor Hilario Davide III. The buck stops with him. In light of recent events, I am therefore constrained to file a resolution seeking an inquiry in aid of legislation into, and I quote, Amnesty International's exact words, open quote, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment of prisoners, close quote, during the most recent raid at the CPDRC. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we refer the speech of the Honorable Garcia to the Committee on Rules.
The speech of the Honorable Garcia will be referred to the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may we take up some administrative matters? I move for the change of the referral of the following measure. House Resolution number 730 from the Committee on Rules to the Committee on Tourism. House Resolution number 706 from the Committees on Higher and Technical Education and Transportation to the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
Any objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, in accordance with our rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, I move that we refer the following House resolutions to the appropriate committees. House Resolution 796 to the Committee on Globalization and WTO. House Resolution 797 to the Committee on Globalization and WTO. House Resolution 799 to the Committee on People's Participation. House Resolution 800 to the Committee on Government Enterprises and Privatization. House Resolution 801 to the Committee on Housing and Urban Development. House Resolution 802 to the Committee on Energy. House Resolution 803 to the Committee on Public Order and Safety. House Resolution 804 to the Committee on Human Rights. House Resolution 805 to the Committee on Public Order and Safety. House Resolution 806 to the Committee on Labor and Employment. House Resolution 807 to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. House Resolution 809 to the Committee on Higher and Technical Education. House Resolution 812 to the Committee on Public Order and Safety and Local Government. House Resolution 813 to the Committee on Aquaculture and Fisheries Resources. House Resolution 815 to the Committee on Higher and Technical Education. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Is there an objection to the motion of referral of the different House resolutions? The chair hears none. The motion is hereby approved to the appropriate committee for referral. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 761 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 761, resolution expressing the profound condolences of the House of Representatives to the bereaved family of Mrs. Joselinda L. Perez, mother of Representative Florida P. Robes of the Lone District of the City of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan.
Any objection to the motion? The chair is none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 761 on second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Is there any objection to the motion? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution 862 on second reading and direct the Secretary General to read the title of the resolution. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution 862.
House Resolution 862, resolution expressing the profound condolences of the House of Representatives on the demise of Mr. Anastasio S. Advincula, father of Representative Alex L. Advincula of the 3rd District of Cavite.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution 862. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
As many as in favor in adopting the House Resolution 862, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 862 is hereby approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adjourn session until Monday, March 13, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
We adjourn until Monday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.